Lockheed Tristar, Trailblazer in wide-body aviation. The Lockheed Tristar, officially known as the L-1011 TriStar, stands as a significant chapter in the history of commercial aviation. Developed in the 1960s and entering service in the early 1970s, the TriStar was Lockheed's entry into the highly competitive wide-body airliner market, dominated by rivals such as Boeing and Douglas. Although it never achieved the same commercial dominance as the Boeing 747, the L-1011 TriStar earned its place as a marvel of engineering, a highly advanced airliner for its time, and a beloved aircraft among those who flew on it. In the early 1960s, the commercial aviation industry was undergoing rapid growth. The success of the Boeing 707 and the Douglas DC-8 had demonstrated the demand for jet airliners, while the introduction of the Boeing 747 in 1969 had solidified the future of wide-body aircraft for long-haul routes. Lockheed, a company primarily known for its military aircraft such as the C-130 Hercules and F-104 Starfighter, decided to enter the civil aviation market, aiming to compete with Boeing and Douglas in the expanding jetliner market. The TriStar's development was initiated in 1966 as part of a request by American Airlines for a wide-body, long-range aircraft with capabilities suitable for both transatlantic and transpacific flights. The L-1011 was designed to offer a blend of efficiency, comfort, and cutting-edge technology. Its development was also driven by American Airlines, which had long been a Lockheed customer, providing input on what they wanted in a new airliner. The Lockheed L-1011 TriStar was one of the most technically advanced commercial aircraft of its era, boasting several unique features and innovations that set it apart from its competitors. Unlike most of its contemporaries, which used 4 engines, the TriStar featured a 3-engine design. The aircraft was powered by 3 Rolls-Royce RB211 turbofan engines, mounted under the wings and on the tail. This configuration, often referred to as the tri-engine design, helped to reduce operating costs, both in terms of fuel consumption and maintenance, while providing more efficient performance. The tail-mounted engine offered additional benefits, such as lower cabin noise levels for passengers. The L-1011 TriStar had a highly advanced aerodynamic design, including supercritical wings, which allowed it to fly more efficiently and at higher altitudes. These wings helped to reduce drag and improve fuel efficiency, making the TriStar competitive in long-haul, high-speed routes. The aircraft also featured a fly-by-wire system, one of the first commercial aircraft to do so, which used electronic controls instead of traditional mechanical systems, improving flight handling and reliability. The TriStar was one of the first aircraft to be equipped with an automatic landing system, which allowed it to land with minimal input from the pilot, even in low visibility conditions such as heavy fog. This groundbreaking technology made the L-1011 TriStar a favorite among pilots for its advanced systems and ease of handling. The system was so advanced that it became a key feature of the aircraft, particularly for airlines operating in airports with challenging weather conditions. The L-1011 TriStar was designed with passenger comfort in mind. The wide-body design offered ample space for seating and amenities, and the aircraft was among the first to incorporate economy-class seating configurations that maximized passenger comfort without sacrificing the aircraft's overall efficiency. The aircraft featured larger windows and a quieter cabin compared to other jets, helping to ensure a smooth and enjoyable experience for passengers on long-haul flights. Furthermore, the L-1011 TriStar had a cabin wide enough to accommodate a twin-aisle configuration, providing more room for passengers and making boarding and disembarking much easier. Despite its innovative design and advanced features, the Lockheed L-1011 TriStar faced significant challenges in terms of competition and production delays. The biggest challenge for the L-1011 TriStar came from the Boeing 747, which was launched around the same time. The 747, with its massive capacity and 4 engines, captured much of the market share for long-haul flights. While the TriStar was more efficient and had a smaller operating footprint, Boeing's ability to produce the 747 in large numbers and at a competitive price allowed it to dominate the wide-body airliner market. Lockheed's ambitious design for the L-1011 also caused production delays. The company encountered significant issues with the development of the Rolls-Royce RB211 engine, which faced technical difficulties and financial issues. The engine program was delayed, and Lockheed eventually had to step in to save Rolls-Royce, which was on the verge of bankruptcy. The delay in engine deliveries caused significant production setbacks for the TriStar, which further impacted its commercial launch and limited its presence in the global market. As a result of these setbacks, the L-1011 TriStar was slower to enter the market than expected, and by the time it did, many airlines had already committed to the Boeing 747 or Douglas DC-10, two competing wide-body jets. Lockheed built only 250 L-1011 TriStars between 1970 and 1984, which was a far smaller production run compared to the Boeing 747 success. While the Lockheed L-1011 TriStar did not reach the commercial success of its competitors, it remains one of the most beloved aircraft among aviation enthusiasts and pilots alike due to its performance, safety, and innovative features. The aircraft had a reputation for being exceptionally reliable and easy to maintain, and it garnered a loyal following among the airlines that operated it. The L-1011 TriStar also left a lasting legacy in terms of the technology it introduced to the aviation industry. Features like the automatic landing system and the fly-by-wire controls would later become standard in many commercial aircraft, and the design principles of the L-1011 TriStar influenced future developments in wide-body aircraft. Several airlines continued to operate the L-1011 for decades after its production ended, with the aircraft being particularly popular in the cargo sector, where its payload capacity and operational capabilities were highly valued. The TriStar remained a key part of fleets in the US, Europe, and Asia until the early 2000s, with some of the last commercial flights occurring in 2001. The Lockheed L-1011 TriStar may not have achieved the commercial success of its competitors, but its engineering excellence, innovative features, and enduring reputation as a pilot and passenger favorite make it a landmark aircraft in aviation history. It demonstrated the capabilities of tri-engine design, automatic landing systems, and fly-by-wire technology, influencing the design of modern jetliners. The L-1011 TriStar was more than just an airliner. It was a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of Lockheed in a highly competitive market. Even decades after its retirement from commercial service, the legacy of the Lockheed L-1011 TriStar lives on as a trailblazer in the world of aviation. Brought to you by Untold Facts from Maroli Edutech. Thanks for spending your valuable time with us. Please share and subscribe to our channel